Hi Sagittarius, this is your June 27th through July 3rd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the 10 of Swords clarified by the 9 of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Wands clarified by the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the 6 of Swords with the Sun and the Empress. And we also have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a Leo, or an Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, I'm going to tell you 2 things right away. The first thing is that I'm not going to do an extended because of the second thing. It's pointless. You will either commit to this person, but most likely you're going to marry this person. We got 2 commitment and marriage cards in the same spread, and both of them came out in the main spread on the left, not in the potential. In the potential, we also have 2 amazing cards. Actually, all 3 of them are awesome cards, but there's definitely a commitment coming up for you with this person. So speaking of the person, the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is the person. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with Earth in their chart, a lot of Earth in their chart, or this is somebody very grounded, very serious, somebody who's wealthy, or they could be working for a financial institution. There is a small twist to this story, Sagittarius, to be honest with you. The very first card that came out is the 10 of Swords, and that card kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm glad I clarified it, and it's clarified by the 9 of Wands. The 10 of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. And what's coming to an end is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who doesn't trust the person they're dealing with. I think this is your energy, right? So for most of you, perhaps you were still recovering from a failed relationship or failed marriage, or you could have had some other unfortunate event happen in your life, some kind of an abrupt ending, right? It's possible that this person, this King of Pentacles, made you an offer at some point in the past and you turned it down, but this week you're going to be changing your mind. Or perhaps if you had trust issues because of something failed, something came to an end in your life in the past, this person, this new person, will kind of restore your faith and love because they're going to come in so strongly. Like I said, we got 2 commitment and marriage cards right there in the main spread on the left. And perhaps you're going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, this person means business. This person is going to talk to you about getting serious right away on the first date. You're going to be having conversations about marriage with this person. For very few of you, for a couple of % of you, you could have been dealing with 2 people, and you're shutting one of them down, and that's the way they're feeling. They're feeling like they're a wounded warrior. You're moving forward with this King of Pentacles instead. So whatever the situation, there's definitely a commitment between you and this King of Pentacles, right? The 10 of Pentacles right next to the 10 of Swords is the first commitment and marriage card. This is a very serious, very solid, very long-term, very stable, financially abundant type of a deal. This is when people buy real estate together. They grow old together, have children together. This is a very practical, very stable card. The 4 of Wands to the right of it is the second commitment and marriage card. Some people call it the 1111 card. You know, to me personally, it kind of reminds me of an actual wedding. But ultimately, it is one of the commitment and marriage cards. It's clarified by the Star. The Star is a wish come true. It's also a card of healing, right? So for some of you, this new person brings the end of your healing process. Or this is a wish come true. Either way, you know, you will very quickly realize that this person is rock solid. They're the real deal. They will deliver. They bring everything they've got to the table. And I think they've got a lot to bring to the table. In the potential outcome, we have the 6 of Swords with the Sun and the Empress. The 6 of Swords is a card of moving forward. This is also a card of an improvement. This is a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy water, so it's calmer water. So again, For those of you who just recently broke up with somebody, this is an improvement. You're going to be getting out of that 9 of Wands energy. You're not going to be a wounded warrior anymore. For others of you, again, this is you shutting down one person, moving away from them, so you could move forward with this King of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords, this is pretty much the two of you moving forward together. Right? Then we have those two amazing major arcana cards in that potential outcome. The Sun with the Empress. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. Both of them could represent children, right? Because the Empress could be somebody who is expecting a baby, and as you can see in the Sun card, there is a kid riding a horse, right? So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. Sagittarius, right? Besides that, like I said, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. That card always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. And the Empress is also abundance in its purest form. That's the way this person, this King of Pentacles, sees you from the very beginning, because it's also a card of a future wife or a future significant other figure. So yeah, this is a done deal, Sagittarius. This is a done deal. Whatever that twist is with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, it's not going to be in the way. It's going to become a thing of the past. This is rock solid. Like I said, I'm not going to do an extended for you because it would be a waste of time. Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This spread has to do with money. The Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is money or finances in some shape or form. Right, the Queen of Wands, the first card that came out, that's you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Nine of Cups right next to the Queen of Wands is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of satisfaction and fulfillment. The next card over is the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of waiting. So perhaps you've been waiting for it. And the Ace of Swords is the answer yes. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning. So for some of you, you could have been literally waiting for money, right? It could have been a paycheck, a bonus, dividends, perhaps if you work for a company that where people get fully vested over time. This is you getting fully vested into that company, and that's how you're getting the money. Perhaps the company you work for is going IPO, and now you got all this money in your bank account. Right? For others of you, you could have been waiting for a house or property to close. You know how there is like a 30-day period, escrow, something like that? And perhaps you were waiting for that, and it's finally here, so now you can move forward. But whatever is going on, I believe this has to do with money or finances. This is something you've been waiting for, and this week it's finally coming your way, and you're going to be completely satisfied with what's going on. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Death, we have the Hermit, we have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I like this combo, the Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Cups right next to the deck. This is a great combo, right? The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, by the way, and I see this all the time, Sagittarius, when people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and it often works. If it's not a proposal right away, then you'll know that this person is serious. They're not just going to be talking the talk, they'll also do something, right, with that Ace of Pentacles, or give you something, or offer to move in together, or offer to... yeah, something serious, something big. And the Two of Cups is the reason. The Two of Cups is a card of love. This is a soulmate card. This is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye. What you should probably know is that this person went through a process, right? Death, the first card that came out, is the Scorpio card. Death could symbolize the end of something for this person, a transformation, right? Death is also often called the rebirth card, so they must have gone through some kind of a transformation. The Hermit, right next to Death, is the personal Virgo cards, but the Hermit is all about doing some soul searching, going within, doing a lot of thinking. So together with Death, like I said, this person has gone through some kind of a process. I don't know if that was forced upon them or it just naturally occurred to them. right? And that's why they're coming back with such a serious offer. Okay, 2 major arcana cards, the Death and the Hermit. Something major happened to this person. You can always ask them what happened. Perhaps they went to a monastery or started doing yoga or meditation. I don't know. Read a couple of good books that changed their life. Anything. Or met the right person who changed their perspective. Alright, so yeah, I think you're going to give them a second chance. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this week. We have the 7 of Wands, we have Justice, we have the King of Wands, and we also have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius. The King of Wands right next to the deck, that card most likely represents you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter, right? And you standing your ground, you defending yourself, you defending your position or your vision will pay off. For some of you, it could be a lawsuit, and your lawyer is doing it for you, or you're representing yourself. It's totally illegal here in the USA to represent yourself. But most likely with the 7 of Wands, like I said, this is you defending your position, your vision, your way of thinking, the way a particular project is supposed to go, or perhaps if you're looking for a new job, you will show them that you're the right person to hire, right? Justice in the middle, it could be the legal system. So like I said, for some of you, it's a court case, it's a court decision. And for others of you, justice is something is going to go in your favor because you defended yourself, because you stood your ground, right? And as a result of that, with the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, you're going to be completely satisfied. This is a card of a wish come true and satisfaction. So this 7 of Wands energy is going to pay off this week. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Page of Cups. We have the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 5 of Cups. We also have the Lovers and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or pretty much any zodiac sign. What you're not expecting is to hear from somebody, and they'll let you know that they miss you. They miss you a lot, Sagittarius, right? And they want to reconnect with you. They want to take you out. They want to catch up with you. They want to grab a cold one with you, get a cup of coffee with you, whatever. Whatever the nature of this connection is. It could be a friendship. It could be a family member, somebody you used to work with, or it could be a love interest, right? The Lovers right next to the deck is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of a choice, so you will have a choice to answer the call or not, to go to see them, to catch up with them, right? The Lovers is also a great card. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love as well. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is a card of something hidden, right? Something you're not aware of. So this is what you're not expecting, that this person has been thinking about you and they're going to be reaching out to you. So the Page of Cups, this is them inviting you on a date, or inviting you on that happy hour or dinner or cup of coffee or what have you, right? And like I said, they really do miss you with those 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups in the middle. They really do. They actually regret, if they caused this fallout, they regret that. All right? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.